G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Jenny. Today's plan is going to be a very simple plan. We're going to be leaving Gleba. We're going to be finally packing our bags, we're going to be finally getting out of here, and we're going to be going and dealing with biters and spiders. Yep, I need to go hatch some biters and breed some spiders. Either or, it's going to be an interesting episode. Before I get to that, I need to ask a very important question. Can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like. In the video, I've been told the more likes I get to keep, the better chance I have of actually rolling some decent tool belts, because I have a little bit of space inside my armor, just a tiny bit, and I'd like to throw in some tool belts to hopefully have a little bit more inventory space. So these all have enough materials in them to roll 3 each, and hopefully one of them is going to be an epic. Rare, uncommon, not bad, not bad. We'll take both of those. Okay, a little bit disappointing. One last try. Okay, looks like we're just going to have a normal one. All right, can I have that? We're going to open this up and I'm going to put on the tool belts. Tool belts, each tool belt takes up 3x1, which is a nice fit in the new mech armor. And it's going to give me an extra 10 inventory slots. If we have an uncommon, it's going to give me 13 inventory slots. And if I have a rare, it's going to give me 16 inventory slots, which I'm very happy with. All right, with that done, we're going to rip that up. I don't need any of that anymore. And we need to get out of here. I need to delete that blueprint, I guess, and delete that blueprint, I guess. No, that's it. So we're going to turn off the personal logistics. We're going to open up this box and shove everything in there. Also shove in the ammo, the rockets, and we're going to get the first ship out of here. Travel to space platform. We're going to head off to Limo. All right, so with that done, we're out of here. We're going to travel home. That seems bad. Nah, it's fine. They're just being damaged. Nothing's being destroyed. That's the important thing, because Gleba is done. Gleba is protected. Gleba is, well, self-sufficient. And that means we need to move on to other ships and other things. Okay, back on our glorious limo, we need to head off. We need to head back to Narvis. I've already packed up some capture bots and I've packed up some rocket turrets, so we should be good to go. All right, whilst we're on our ship, we need to talk about some of the changes, some of the other ships we need to talk about. First off, we have obviously the Fulgola platform. No, actually, we need to deal with Big Bones. Big Bones went back. Big Bones got a small upgrade. Big Bones is going to be doing a few things. It's actually going to become our brand new loop ship. It's going to be going and visiting absolutely everywhere and picking up as many goodies as it possibly can. And it's going to be doing on a simple 30 seconds at each orbit. Yes. And 15 seconds worth of inactivity. And you're going to be having a couple of new groups. The new groups are machines. So you're going to be picking up every different type of machine you can imagine in every different quality. This is going to be long term, so we make sure that this ship is carrying absolutely everything. On top of that, you are also going to be picking up modules, every different type of module at every different quality. We want to have at least 50 of each on this ship, and the idea is it's going to go through all the system, go Narvis, Vulcanus, Gleba, and then back to Fulgola before looping back to Narvis, picking up all these goodies. Finally, I want to pick up all the rare resources from all the different planets. So we're going to go pick up some tungsten carbide, some tungsten plate, also some helium plates, some superconductors, some supercapacitors, also some carbon fiber, and we're going to pick up some uranium fuel cells as well. You're trying to leave already, and there are definitely rockets on the way. We might change this to 60 and 30, and I really wish there was a way to copy and paste. Okay, so that's going to be your orders. You're just going to be going and doing a loop, constant loop through all the different planets, at least picking up everything. Now, nothing will get dropped off at any of the planets unless we actually go pick the planets and say, hey, I want to have this specific item dropped off. But the idea is if we have a ship passing all the time and I put in, well, a stack of, say, pump jacks in a request, but even if we just upgrade them, even if we just ghost place them, they're going to get dropped off all the time, so they'll get built over time. All right, next up is the Fulgola platform. Actually, I'm probably going to remove that so you actually leave when you're done. Yep, Fulgola platform. Fulgola platform is in Fulgola, obviously. It's already been flown across, and it's doing a couple of simple things. First thing it's doing is doing a load, unload, 30 seconds of not unloading, 30 seconds of actually unloading, and the big plan is, with this one, that it means when it's in orbit during the unload portion, it can dump stock. Otherwise, it does not dump stock, and that's pretty much it. Can I change you to 500? Yes. Okay, it is really, Fagola doesn't really need anything that this ship can provide. Doesn't need anything, but it's going to take some stuff anyway. You are dropping in copper, and you're also dropping in calcite, because if I go back to Fagola planet surface, I decided because we had access to it, we're going to start making some copper plate from molten copper ore, well, from copper ore, yep. And then I'm going to fit in a couple of EM plants doing copper wire. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I could do this directly inside the foundry, but the problem is that only gives you one chance to get a quality upcycle from the copper ore. So the fact that I'm doing it one step gives me one chance to either get out normal copper, rare copper, uncommon copper, or possibly epic copper, and then I process it again, which then gives me another chance to get another roll. The simple plan is here, we're just trying to get enough enough wire to match up with our green circuits, to make sure I can process green circuits, to make sure we can get higher quality green circuits, get higher quality modules. It's all about the quality modules. At the same time, I'm also doing iron and steel because, well, I can. We do have some iron ore that comes from Fagola from crushing down concrete. Concrete gives us some iron ore, so you have a condition on you if we have greater than 55. Pretty sure that's meant to be 5.5k. Yep. If we have some iron ore here, we're going to process it. Copper's just running all the time, depending on what the ship can provide. That's the basics of that. Gleba, we've been through the Gleba platform. Gleba platform is still doing what the Gleba platform does. Narvis platform is doing the calcite. It has a simple condition. Action is an interrupt. It's been modified. It's been fixed up. It now has 30 seconds sitting in orbit where it can't unload, and then 30 seconds when it can unload, and has the interrupt that says, hey, if you fall short on calcite, you'll go for a quick trip across to Fagola. Main reason, so we can refill the asteroid belts, because it's not so much a processing problem, it's really an asteroid problem. I just can't get enough asteroids sitting in orbit, and a quick trip across the system refills the belts with more asteroids, which means I then have more that I can process. Vulcanus platform is identical again, and it's just doing carbon and sulfur. Again, 30 seconds sit in orbit, 30 second unload, 30 second don't unload, and this is giving us access to tungsten carbide directly from orbit. All right, space platforms. Well, our little spaceship that is also doing 30 second unload, 30 second don't unload, is doing space science. We obviously have the pink science. We have the moldy science, which is bringing a load in right now, which has 41 minutes on it, 39 minutes on it, so it's reasonably quick to get back and forth. It's about to unload, so it's moving science perfectly fine. Next on our list is landfill. You're going to get retired. We're going to send you to Narvis. We're going to send you there with a circuit condition, so once you've done this trip, then you're good to go, and you're going to stop doing that. All right, and we're going to put a space in front of your name so we know you're about to be retired. All right, the belt ship is also about to be retired. Can I put a circuit condition here? And we're going to send you directly to there. We're also going to delete the interrupts because we don't want the interrupt anymore, and you're also about to be retired because that's one thing I forgot to have the other ship do. I'm going to have it do all the belt runs as well. Big Bones is going to do belts. All right, you're also going to do belts. That brings us down to the Vulcanus to Fagola batteries. You are doing exactly that. We're not changing anything here. You're picking up 12,000 batteries potentially, and then you're going to hang around at Fagola, unload those batteries for as long as you can, or you're going to sit there for 10 minutes before you shove along and fly back. And then finally, we have a backup calcite for Narvis, because running out of calcite would be really bad. I have a ship in orbit, but a backup plan is pretty important. So that brings us to the end of our little list of existing ships. We do have a couple that were retired. As said, Big Bones got a upgrade. It's now a bit bigger than it was before. It's also running the advanced fuel mix, so I'm more than confident to have it travel around the galaxy, well, the system, doing a few odds and ends. Also, because I like this ship so much, it got a duplicate. And this one is this. Yep, we have a brand new ship, and it was the Fagola doing the LDS and the rocket fuel. You're no longer doing that. You are now doing this list. You are hanging around Narvis orbit. Yeah, sure, Nava's gonna have the batteries. All right. And your job is to go to Gleba, have 30 seconds, go to Gleba again, have 30 seconds, and you are going to have an interrupt first, which we're going to send you on, which will let us pick up a whole lot of stone to do the stone drop-off. This guy's going to carry an awful lot more stone. He carries, what, 1,469 nice inventory slots worth of space. Also, it's not really a good idea, but it is an idea. He has a, an option to make landfill on platform. In saying that, landfill is 50 stone for one lot of, well, 50 stone per landfill, and landfill stacks in 20. So if I fire up landfill directly to this platform, that would be 1,000 stone. If I fly rock up, or stone up rather, we get 500. So if I make it on platform, it actually costs me twice as many rockets, but I do have the advantage if I can just load stone and don't have to worry about landfill, and therefore once it gets here, then I could craft it on site. On top of that, it has a special circuit condition that fires off the interrupt. The interrupt says, hey, when you are out of stone, because the signal fires, then you need to go back to Vulcanus and go get more stone. Hence, that's what he's doing right now. We're going to load some landfill in this bad boy as well, because he has all the inventory space under the in the world. We're going to go with that, and 1,000 is ridiculous. But as I said, he has the inventory space. So Vulcanus doesn't really have a lot to do, so I can launch a rocket or three. All right, that should be everything. Yes, you are doing this currently, but as soon as you're done, which is like now, yep, you can go to Narvis, and you're also at Narvis. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to dump all those. Okay, you cleaned out at least. All right, so we have you cleaned out, and we have you cleaned out pretty much as soon as you get here. So, yes, we have 2 spare ships that I can do something with. We're going to retrofit this one straight away. All right, so we're going to... You're in orbit. Pause, unload off. Automatic unload off. Yeah, can I delete all of that? Okay, that was last the belt gone. All right, we're going to retrofit this one. So the easiest way to retrofit a ship is deconstruct everything. It's all going to go back into storage, ammo included, and then we grab our blueprint and we dump a Hauler Mark III on top. And the only thing I want to do is uncancel those 2 upgrades because I'm going to prefer to have the bigger storage. And you are actually going to be set up for Gleba to Vulcanus for plastic and rocket fuel. Now, I might need to, possibly need to change that up and have the one that's doing landfill also do this at the same time. We'll just see. We'll make up our mind in the future. But for right at the moment, we're just going to turn on auto request. We're going to start constructing. And can I get my ammo, please? And can I get it out of the platform and throw it here with the space robots? Yep. I know I have a belt and we can insert onto the belt, and we will insert in the belt, but putting some at the front just to get it out of here is not a bad idea. All right, so that is that platform. That platform needs to be built out. Can I set you to way down in volume? And yeah, that should be you good to go. All right, so with all that done, I want to throw those overboard. I want to throw those overboard. And I want to throw that overboard, that overboard. That's a normal fusion reactor. I have no idea if there's equipment in there. Oh, there is not equipment in the power armor. Okay, so what's on the ship? That. Can I do that? No, I can't change the equipment grid when it's in the ship. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to drop to the planet then. Out we go. So we've done a quick catch-up, a quick recap on the interplanetary logistics. I don't really want to build any more ships, but I probably will as time comes to pass. But for right now, I want to do a couple of things. The first one being I want to get some Spidertrons up and running. Yeah, I also want to upgrade those guys to stack inserters because, well, I need to have the science out of here stacked as best as possible, because that's the only way we get it through all our labs. We have an awful lot of labs and they process science awfully quickly. In fact, with our multi-science, it's literally a matter of getting off the ship. All right, so what I need to do is we need to craft a few things. My inventory is very empty. I turn that on. I don't want that. I don't want that. We'll have the bots. We'll have the thingies. We'll have the other bots. I meant to pin the bots. Can I do that? Can I do bots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll do me. All right. So can I have an assembler? Really? No, there it is. All right, we want to make some spiders. There, and in the outsies. Can I get a subby? And we'll throw that there. And we're going to want to make spiders. Cool. All right, so spiders require fish. They require portable fission reactors. They require exoskeletons. They require radars. They require rocket turrets. I brought some rocket turrets with me, and I have some cloning modules we're going to throw in there. But I don't actually think I have reactors and definitely legs on me. So can we get you to make legs? Can I get you to make reactors? Reactors. Cool. Can I have you linked to the network? That is going to be reactor is less. Oh, there's 130 in the network. Never mind. Less than 10. And you linked to the network. Legs. There are no legs. Okay. Less than 10. Okay. So, can I get that request happening? Can I get that request happening? Yeah, I have plenty of uranium fuel cells and everything else, so they could just craft. Hopefully we get some good quality legs out of this, because I still have uncommon legs. And I'd really like to get them upgraded, but that requires us to actually put quality modules and things. Yeah, who would have thunk it? All right, and we can start you bringing in all your materials, but you need fish. So I need to find me some fish. The good news is we have a pond right here, and fish come in a stack of 5. So we're going to go grab ourselves 5 fish, and we have fusion reactors. Do I happen to have... no, I have 3. I have 0. I have 47, I have 3, I have 0. Okay, can we do you? Can I have you bring in... Okay, first off, can I delete that? Can I delete that? Can I remove that? Can we put that up there? I probably didn't want to actually delete those, but sure. All right, I want you, Narvis. Narvis, I want you to bring in modules. All the modules, okay? They're all the different module types in all the different qualities. I want to have all of those on hand. I also want the machines one, which is every different machine you can think of in every different quality that really matters, so we're going to have all those on hand as well. Also, I want to bring in the special pack of... I don't need that one. The special pack of items. Yep, I want to bring all those in as well, so I have some of those on site as Big Bones goes through its loops. It's going to take a little while for Big Bones to do his first loop, but after he's done his first loop, he should be a whole lot quicker on the second, third, fourth time around. All right, so... Oh, yoink. Yep, put those in there, and then they can go in there. And we have 2 spiders already. Where's my achievement? Hello? Build a spider trunk. Sure. Oh, I didn't actually place the spider trunk. Well, there you go. All right, can I do you? Can I do you? No. We're gonna do you to do Mark 3, which requires supercapacitors, which are gonna come in. Can I do that tile and that tile? Okay, can I do you for personal battery Mark 1? Can I do you for personal battery Mark 2? Can I disconnect that? Can I disconnect that? And can I change you to be that item? And can I have a requested chest, a provided chest, a in and out, a red head inserter, an in and out, a red head inserter, and you're going to go in there and in there. Okay, copy, paste, paste, and power. Power, I said. Okay, So that'll make us some batteries. Oh, the other one was roboports. Can I do you to there and I guess to there? Can I do Mark 1 roboports? You could do Mark 2 roboports. And again, request a provider. And then I guess red inserter to just bridge the gap. You can bring in everything required for a Mark 1. You can bring in everything required for a Mark 2. And we should be good to go. And it went ding. Yeah, I don't mind a bot being destroyed. Bot being destroyed I can live with. Alright, and Limo, do you have Mark 1 reports on stock? No, but you do have some uncommon ones, but I think I want to keep those. I don't necessarily need to keep those. We'll see, we'll see. You have rare batteries. Alright, but we deconstructed 5 fish, therefore we got 5 spiders. How do I want to do this? Okay, I want to go to this menu first. Okay, in this menu, we can do a few things. First off, we can set your requests. You're going to have rockets, 100, 100, 500. 500, yeah. We also can set these. So, because I'm doing this remotely from remote view, I can set things directly in here and they'll just get requested in. You can have 2 legs, you can have 4 roboports. And battery Mark 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. That's how I want them set up. And because they've been ghosted in, when they appear in the network, the bots will take care of it. Okay, so back to the limo. I'm going to throw those overboard. I don't need the uncommons. So I guess I'm throwing those overboard as well. At which point, if I go back to this menu, I should be able to uncommon 2, 3, 4, and everything else should just arrive if they've been built. I will happily take a few of those and go out of remote view and grab those and move around a little bit faster. All right, can I put those in there? And so it's uncommon batteries. Okay. Once they be copy and pastable, that's the thing. I'm worried I won't have something copy and pastable if I set them too custom. If I set them to be too good, we might not have something, yeah, copy and pastable. All right, can I copy you, please? Create a blueprint. Blueprint is empty. Vehicles, please. There we go. It's now not empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the boss will put them down, and hopefully they get all their stuff. Hopefully. Okay, you're waiting on some legs. You're waiting on legs. And you're waiting on legs as well. And they've been copied and pasted. So therefore, now that's done, I can give you better legs and not mind. And yeah, we're just waiting on, actually if I hover over this, a bunch of batteries. And a bunch of batteries and a bunch of roboports and a bunch of legs. So as they get crafted, they'll go into a spider and happy days. All right, so that's that job done. You're waiting on the superconductors, which means we have to wait for that ship to do a complete loop. It's fine, it'll get the loop done. It's just, well, I was going to say it's slow, but it's not really. It can run all 5 engines at max speed because it's now running on the advanced fuel recipe. And we tank an awful lot of fuel. So yeah, it can pretty much fly non-stop. But as long as the asteroids keep coming in, which they generally do. All right. So that's the plan for you. You are just going to get in. You probably need to start making some Tesla ammo and artillery. But we can worry about that in a little bit. And you need to pick up the rare resources as well so we get them dropped off at each planet. All right. So you're done. You're done. I want to look at spider eggs. I haven't got around to spider eggs. It lets us research by capturing a spawner. Okay, we need to go find a spawner, and I need to say hello. Now, I don't have shields, and that's fine. That's quite intentional, because you going and fighting a spawner and grabbing a spawner is a little bit difficult, because you can't terribly well control what you're going to be shooting at. So I am going to use the advantage of now we can filter what the different guns are going to be shooting at. Oh, I also need to bring in those, and I need to bring in those. Yes. All right. I'm definitely going to abuse the fact that I can pick what the guns are going to shoot at and what the guns are not going to shoot at. And I'm going to be... Hello? Oh, we're still missing 4. All right, I'm going to be choosing these guys down here, mainly because I really want to straighten out this wall, just because I can, and they're sort of the closest. My other option is I take this whole area and I take all these biters, but I think that's a bit much. These guys are annoying and breeding, I'm sure of it, but I can sort of live with most of them. Most of them hit the walls and bounce off. Yeah, much like Gleba. Actually, this corner, I think, is the only spot that ever takes damage at this point. Yeah, there's just corpses everywhere. We're doing pretty all right. All right, so what I want to do is I want to have a very, very simple blueprint. We're going to have a single substation. We're going to have lasers of the normal quality, and I'm going to do this. I'm also going to need to have lasers on me. Can I request in lasers? Can I go with 150? All right. And we're going to have you target have some target priorities. I want you to target small biters and medium biters and the big ones and the behemoths and the spitty boys and the medium spitty boys and the big spitty boys and the goobers, along with the worms. Because these guys look nothing like a worm. Demolishers look like a worm, but, you know, that would be too on the nose, having worms on a sand planet like Fulgora. And that's what I want. I want that particular blueprint. Yeah, so we're going to take a little blueprint. We're going to paste it down here. And I'm going to really wish I had deliveries. Okay. Not there. There. They're going to get grumpy if I do that. Okay. And camera roboport. Roboport here. What? Oh, not in the power network. That seems important. Cool. And then a roboport here. That means I'm still in network. Did you just growl at me? Wow. Grumpy much? Who woke you up on the wrong side of the bed? Yeah, that'll definitely be in their range. Alright, where are my laser spots? 150 on the way. There they are. Oh, you guys are bringing lasers. Okay. But not lasers to me, which is what I really want. I really want lasers to me, so I can put down the next section, so we can keep moving forward. It's the red bots. The red bots are bringing me my lasers. Okay, so they're very close, and... what else do we need to do? We still need to have these guys retrofitted. So they're still missing everything. Yeah, it's a real shame. Oh, wow. Can I... No, don't take off the armor. If I put that back in there, then I select it, then I upgrade one, and then I... No. Okay, well, if I do that, it'll show up. The bots will now have a request to bring me my better legs, providing I stay in the network, which could be the hard part. Can I put you... Nope. Let's go with here. Acid be bad. Huh? Ignore unlisted. Oh, no. That was a potential pet. Oops. Yeah, you really need to turn on ignore unlisted. So it just shoots those things and only those things. Yeah. Can I put that there? No, no, no! Stop it! Sheesh. Delete. Okay, I've almost died. The spawners have died. We're off to a great start. Okay, can I protect the hell out of this thing and not stand in the acid? Really should put on some sort of shields. Okay, all right, done. Mostly. Cool. All right, capture bots, capture bots, capture bots, go in the capture rocket. Okay, press the C button, press the space bar, and that's a giant rocket. That's a very giant rocket. I hope you don't lose any hit points during this process because, oops, you didn't have a lot of health to start with. All right, so that'll let us capture a biter spawner. Technically, it's a spitter spawner, but it's same process, hopefully. And I'm winning on more lasers. All right. And I also want to have one of these guys. That way we can automate this process should something go bad, which it won't, I promise. Guarantee it. Nothing will go bad. Cool. Butter egg handling has been researched. Okay. You're hungry. You need bioflux. Oh. I don't have bioflux. Can I take this ship? Yep. Can I rename you? You are going to be the Gleba Bioflux Express. Okay. You're going to Gleba right now. You are going to be picking up new request group. It is going to be Bioflux. Can I have 1,000, please? And you are going to have item count. Bioflux is greater than 0, just like we did with for science. And then you're going to go to Narvis. Item count Bioflux equals 0. I'm not going to worry about ammo or anything else because the little limo design that could actually never has an issue with ammo, just like it doesn't have an issue with repairs or anything. That's why I've just removed them all from the list. We just don't need to care about anymore. Also, this goes moldy, so I need to have spoilage. Narvis 0. So if you have something spoil, you just kick it out at the same time. And you need to have one of these. We need to have capture rocket. Can I request 10 of those in there? All right. So you need bioflux. Okie dokie. Which also means we're going to have to deal with spoilage again because that also goes bad. Can I have spoilage? Thank you. And that goes into there, and have one of these, and we're inside the robot network. Excellent. Okay, so I just need that to show up real fast. You have 1,000 on the way. Excellent. There is 200 on the planet. That seems worrying. Gleba should have way more. It's off. It even looks like it was not moldy. Bioflux. Oh, can I have 1,000 then? No, 2,000 then. Yes, can we have 2,000? This comes from the end of the bus, which is probably not the best idea. Yeah, I think I actually want to have, where was that? Here. Yep, hedge our bets. We're going to get it right at the start. We're super fresh. Gleba. Destroyed? Bad critters. They are facing forward. Okay, can I remove all of that? Can we grab this one? Remove any more pentapod shells. There's plenty of pentapod shells. There's even more pentapod shells. Yep, okay, considering that amount of carnage, I can accept a couple of walls got bopped. Alright. Bioflux. Okay, Bioflux Express is on its way back. You range from 30 minutes down to 16. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, 15. Cool. Alright, can I take my little wet laser wall that now hopefully doesn't shoot spawners, and I'm gonna put you there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Up. Don't spit at me. Rude. I'm out. Even better. Okay. Reports. Can we have some robot coverage here and here, and maybe some here? And can I have those? Because I'm pretty sure they're doing absolutely nothing at this point. And that lot. And that lot. And that lot. Ouch. All the wrong buttons. cool. Problems have been solved. Stop it. All right. Can I have rocket? There looks like a spot where it will get everything. Can I rotate you around? And can I copy this little box? Put this little box here. Put that there. And you should capture those. Do you have food yet? No. Bioflux Express is here. I'm not requesting it. Can we go to this and add Bioflux? Yeah. Can I get 2K? Yeah, it seems suddenly very, very important. All right. You're going to get some capture bots. Oh, actually, I have them on me. Solved. All right, you're going to get some capture robots. I need to automate capture robots here, obviously. And... oh, you got recaptured. Oh. I'm guessing you went hungry too long. But we're bringing in some bioflux, which has a spoil time on it. And how much do you eat? I don't know because you're not captured. Okay. It just says in. Food, bioflux. You have a power consumption of 100 kilowatts. Bioflux has a fuel value of 6 megajoules, which means each fuel lasts 60 seconds. Yeah, I still think 100 is maybe too much. 20? 20 seems heaps. All right. Hey, you have bioflux. Bioflux goes in, butter eggs come out. Oh, yay. Oh, 5 come out. Even better. All right. Can I have that go there? Can I have that go there? Can we do... actually, can I copy the whole thing? Okay. All right. So what the hell do I do with butter eggs? Productivity Module 3. Well, that's right up my alley. Also, Biolab. Appears to be a way to cultivate eggs into something. Sure. Something. Biolab. Research speed goes up with quality and also science pack drained 50%. So, you're going to make the science last longer and you do 2 plus 5, whereas my standard lab does 1 plus 2 and 0.5. So you do research speed of 3.5, whereas the new one does 7. Nice. Okay. I'll take that as a bonus. All right. Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? And can I have that? And can I put one of them here and one here, let's say? And you need robot coverage and you need power coverage. And I'm pretty sure and I'm pretty confident that is all captured. We're all good. And we have robot coverage. And there was another biter nest right here. Yeah, can I remove this problem as well? Solved. I'm probably going to install a mod to make power wires that much easier to see when placing things, because there are definitely times where I struggle. Alright, can I grab another one of these guys, please? And we're going to put you there. Yeah, there. And can I copy that one so I don't have to find it? And throw down... we'll just directly attach these blueprints whilst we're here. Power. And robots. One there. You're now in the network. You're not in the power network. It does mean I can now straighten out this wall. Probably means they need to go away. We'll see. But meanwhile, I need to do something with these eggs sooner rather than later. So, in theory, I can start making productivity module 3s. Yes, let's go do something about that, because that sounds right up my alley. Because I always loved a good productivity module 3. I like getting freebies. I always like getting freebies. And best of all, I have a blueprint. It doesn't do problem mod 3s. It does quality mod 3s. But I'm trying to parameterize it. But it turns out it's way harder than I thought it was going to be. Different story, different time. But I'm thinking over here, away from everything else, seems like a good spot for this particular blueprint. All right, can we go for Gola? Can I grab... no, quality modules, that's the one. And research is done. Okay, can I put you there? Can I remove that? So you're going to do prod 1. Yep. You're going to do prod 2. And you're going to do prod 3. You're going to do prod 2. You're going to do prod 2. And you require biter eggs. Awesome. Can I request the biter eggs, please, of all things? There's 109 in the network. That seems okay, but I think I only want 20 here, please. 20 here seems heaps. All right. You're set to 50. You're set to... no, I don't want you set to 50. I want you set to 10, please. If there's less than 10 in the box, then you can craft. Can I throw my eggs straight to here? Cool. We're making our first productivity module. And... I'm off by tile. Am I? Yeah, let's be off by far. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I rotated the wrong way. Alright, fine. Pick the whole thing up, move it down top. Can I remove that? That's what I did. Okay. Can I remove the whole thing? Alright, try again. You go that way. Then we go this way. Then we go this way. Then we go this way. That's what I want. Okay. You're set to 10. You're still set to 50. And you can have all of those because that's dangerous. Alright. With that done, I'm going to put a substation here, substation here, substation here. We're going to grab our little defensive wall, remove that guy in the middle, remove that, and throw that in there. Then we have biolabs. We're going to pick those guys up and put them there, and there, and robot. Robot, can you go there, please? We're going to put that there, we're going to put that there. We're going to put a robot over here, so we have good robot coverage. And then, yeah, we're going to throw a few of those in here. There and there. Yeah, they're going to have to be delivered via the ship, which means actually this has the full request group in it. Yep, so they're in the request group. They just need Mr. Big Bones to do his loop. Or he has some. Oh, he hasn't made it all the way around yet. Definitely hasn't made it all the way around. Like I said, the first loop's going to be a little bit of a long one. Fuck. That I'm very, very happy with. I'm also happier if I have a prod mod which does 10% productivity. Okay. You do 9. An epic, which I have in these guys, does 11. Okay. So, obviously, if I have prod 3s coming in, we're going to do science first. Science is the most important spot to spend it to start with. I want to grab those modules. I want to put them in there, there, and there. And I'm so happy with this build. We're going to do that. Yeah. And that. Yeah. Yeah, we might need some other EM plants and stuff and some more quality modules, but that should be fine. Should be fine. And actually, now I have the full request group in there. Do I have any? EM plants. Oh, we have so much stuff to go moldy. Yuck. No, I have any EM plants in here. Oh, they would have been emptied out when I electro... I have 147, but I don't have any higher quality ones. I do have 29,000 electric furnaces. All right, so we're going to get this built. We're going to start making ourselves some quality module 3s. We're going to also bring in some Tesla towers. Also, that means in the next episode, we need to go explore the fun that it is, not artillery, the biolab. Biolab. The biolab, which requires uranium to craft it. Sure, why not? Anyway, with all that said and done, I'm going to call this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and hopefully the fact that I have 700 biter eggs in the network so far, and they're flying over a solar field, probably won't come back to haunt me. Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. See you next one. Bye.